Hi everyone, it's Mike.
And Raven.
And we're about to play the third episode of our campaign so far.
Yep.
And this time I'll be using the Rotmire Creed again, and you're going to try out the...
Jade Obelisk.
And we already rolled off for who's the attacker and defender. So I'm the defender and you're the attacker.
Yep.
And we just put those... We haven't picked red or blue yet. We just put those to say who's our dagger, shield, and hammer. We also didn't pick a terrain card this time. We designed the map this time with the random terrain we have. They say when you do it, you should have at least 2 in each quarter of the map.
Right.
So we have a little bit more than 2, but we'll set up the terrain that way and see.
Yeah.
Rotmire guys finished making potions from the hash hut, and now they're looking for the Jade Obelisk, maybe. We'll see what the missions are first and see what's kind of like the story, how they're doing it.
Yeah, sounds good.
So we'll show you who's in our dagger, shield, and hammer, and then we'll pick our deployment. So that's my dagger. I have Plagueine there with the claws. It's the bloated one with raker claws. And then I have a carrion catcher with impaler. That's hook. And then snatch, that guy there, has 1 level now, and that's my carrion catcher with snatcher hook.
Cool.
And then for my shield, I got my leader there, who has the venom he got in the previous mission, so he can take it and then get +1 strength for the end of his activation.
Right.
So that's my Wither Lord. Then I just got the merfolk with shields and blowpipes in their weapon there too.
Okay.
And then in my hammer, I got my dual wield merfolk outcast with biowood weapons. They don't have shields, they're just 2-handed weapons, so they get more attacks.
All right.
And that's my dagger, shield, and hammer.
So this is my hammer. And with my hammer, I have a desecrator with ironclast war pick. I have Stone, who is my obelisk bearer, and he has concussion, so that's -1 to his ability dice. I have Bowie, who has a renown that he got from our last game. And I have a defacer with stone cutter tools. Next, in my shield, I have Aqua, the Nephrite princess. She has thick skin, I believe it was called, but she can turn a crit into a regular hit. And she also has the map that they picked up from the previous mission that she can re-roll when they're going out exploring things in the end phase. She can re-roll with that. So, there is a defacer with stonecutter tools, and Peck, the bird, who has a concussion also. So it's -1 to his abilities. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you toasted them in the last one.
I did. This is my dagger. And I have a desecrator with ironclast war pick, another desecrator with the statue smasher hammer, and I have Rock, who is my other defacer with anti-thief bow. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. If anybody else knows, please put it in the comments. And he has a cracked rib, so -1 to his toughness. And that's my team.
Okay, so now we're going to pick the deployment cards. So take this one. Close the jaws. I don't remember that one.
Nope.
So let's do close the jaws then.
All right.
Okay, so we'll roll off to see who's red and who's blue.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll off to see if I'm red or blue. I got a 1.
I got a 2.
So, do you want to be red or blue? Red's going to be set up right in the middle. And then you have coming from the corner and the side there. Oh, we haven't had that before. Round 3 and reinforcements.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I think I'm going to be I'm going to be red.
Okay. And then forces me to be blue. So then we'll deploy our teams and then pick the victory condition and the twist. So we got our group set up. you have your dagger right there.
Right in the middle.
So that group's coming in round 2. And then that's your
My
shield.
priestess and the bird that are coming in round 2.
And then my hammer's over there. And then they're coming round 3 over there, right?
Yeah, my hammer.
So that's the board. And then we'll have to figure out what the victory condition is. So I'll shuffle victory cards. So which one do we get? The gauntlet.
Escape is the only chance of survival. Before the battle, the attacker picks one battlefield edge to be the escape route. If any of the defender's fighters finish a move action within 1 inch of the escape route and are more than 3 inches from all enemy fighters, they escape. Remove those fighters from play, but not count them as being taken down. The defender wins the battle as soon as half or more of their fighters have escaped. Otherwise, the attacker wins the battle as soon as half or more of the defender's fighters have been taken down.
Cool, that's a new one. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
And then we got to pick the twist too. So what twist do we get? Pick this one.
Oppressive humidity. Fighters who battle in the depths of the forest are as likely to pass out and die from heat stroke as they are to die at the hands of a foe. Oh, crap. For each attack action after the first that a fighter makes in the same activation, allocate 2 damage points to that fighter after the attack action has been resolved.
So you don't want to do double attacks in this one?
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. So we figured out our twist and the victory conditions, and we'll set up for initiative.
Okay.
So Raven's going to roll her initiative dice.
So we have triple 4s, a 5, and double 1s.
And then I'll roll for mine. I got 2 6s. That's a double. And double 1s. And a 4 and a 3. And at the start of the battle, because I have resourceful, I start with a wild dice.
Right.
So I'll have that put aside. Right now I have 2 initiative. So I will get to choose what I do with my wild dice first. So at the start of the battle, I get 1 wild dice. And I get another wild dice because it's round 1.
Right.
I have initiative now. I want to go first before you come after me. So I'm going to make this a 5. So I have 3 initiative now. And I'm going to store the other wild dice.
Okay.
For next round. So then you would get your wild dice.
So because you did that and I don't have any hope of catching up for initiative, I'm going to turn that 5 into a double.
Okay, so then I will go first then. So I'm going to activate this guy here.
Okay.
And I have to finish a move action within 1 inch of the table edge.
Right.
So I'm just going to move 4 that way.
Okay.
And then 4 again. And I'll be at the table edge. And he escapes.
All right.
So I already have... This might go... We'll see how fast this might go.
Yep.
I got 1 guy escaped already. And that was his activation. So now it's over to you.
So I'm going to activate... That's not Bowie. That's the other one. Rock.
Okay.
And he's going to move. He's going to double move, actually.
And then move 4, right?
Yes, which gets him right up in this guy's face. Put that back.
So you double moved, and now you kind of trapped me there?
Yep.
So now it's over to my turn. So you pinned me there, but I can do a disengage action. So I have to end my move 3 inches. I have to do a 3-inch move, and I have to be at least 1 inch away from an enemy.
Okay.
You could have done a reaction, strike down, and hit me, but you used both your actions already.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the guy he's close to and move 3 inches away from you.
Okay.
As 1 action. And then another 4, because then I'll be more than 1 inch away from you.
All right.
So I can't do that. It's a legal move.
Okay.
And then I'll move another 4 and get off the board. So he's going to go up, just run around the house, and escape.
All right.
So I'm 2 off the board now. And then it's over to you.
So I'm going to activate this Desecrator with Ironclast Warpick. And I'm going to use one of my doubles to do Rush.
Okay.
So that's going to give me, and he's going to do double movement, and then one of them will have a 1 inch.
It's your whole activation, so it's both movement.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's going to do Rush and do double his movement.
So he normally moves how much?
He normally moves 4, so now he moves 5.
So you can move up to 10.
Yeah.
So you'll double move him and we'll show where he goes?
Yeah.
So you double moved and blocked me off there?
I did.
So that's your go. So I'm going to disengage with that guy again and try to get out of there.
All right.
So I have to move free from where I am. That is an inch away from you.
Yeah.
So I can still do something afterwards, and it's a legal move.
Right.
So I'll do what you did, and I'll do Rush. So I'll use my double ones to... And it's not... You don't get any bonuses for how high the ability is. It's just any dice double and you can do for Rush.
Right.
So his movement's normally 4. So now he can move 5. And that puts him an inch by the edge. So he's escaped.
Okay. So you got 3 off already.
I only need to do 2 more. So some of the missions can go by pretty fast, right?
Yep.
It depends on the deployment. So now it's over to you.
So I'm going to go with my Desecrator with Statue Smasher Hammer, who's over there in the middle by the crystal. And I'm going to do Rush. I'm going to use my other double, my double 5s,
Okay.
to do Rush. And I'm going to go as far as I can get that way.
Archway you painted?
Yes.
Okay, so he moves 10 then, right?
Yeah.
So, and you're trying to go to that.
As far as I can get.
You can get like right into the front right there.
That's awesome. Perfect.
Yeah, I think the deployment's going to screw us now here because I thought you're coming in round 2 over here.
No, they're coming in round 3.
So I can take, and the deployment is anywhere on that line.
Yes.
On the back.
Yes.
This reflection there's kind of a pain, but I can go in that whole corner and just get off the board. So this is going to go by pretty quick, I think. I think that's why if you're playing more for keeps or stuff, we're playing for fun in the narrative one, you play the match play because they're more balanced. They tell you to take certain ones out.
Yeah.
So, but
I find it really funny that you just so randomly like.
Okay, so he went. He's done. So now it's over to me. I got nobody. Over to you. Do you have anyone on the board?
No.
So then it will go to round 2. So Raven's going to roll her dice.
Yep. So, double 6s. Is it 2, 3, 4, 5? That's funny. It is. And 4.
So you have 4 initiative right now.
Yep.
So over to me. So I'll roll my dice. I got 2 6s, 2 5s, 3 and a 2. So you're leading with initiative dice, so you would pick what you would do with your wild dice.
All right. I don't know if I'm gonna. You could make it into 3.
I'd have another wild dice because I stored one last time, so I'll have 2 wild dice on my side.
Okay. I'm gonna do the 2 as another double. And then I have 3.
Okay. So I'll use my wild dice. So I'm going to turn the 6s into a triple.
Okay.
Because I want that for my Plague guy because he's does a lot of damage with
right.
last time where he killed everyone.
Yeah.
And then I'll take this wild dice and turn it into a 1. So we're tied for initiative now. So we'll roll off.
Okay.
Let's see who has initiative. Crap. A 1.
And I rolled really? 1.
Okay, so I'll roll again. 2.
5.
I'm assuming you want initiative?
I do.
Okay, so now our reinforcements would come in and you start round 2, so your round 2 reinforcements would come in next. So your reinforcements would come in round 2 on this edge.
Yep.
So you want them
3 inches
forward this way, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
So they came in on reinforcements there, and then I will do my round 2 reinforcements. So I can go anywhere on the back edge of the board.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go right there. That's not their move, though. That's just where they're coming in.
Yeah.
And you have initiative, so you will go first.
So I'm going to move my Desecrator with Statue, Smasher, Hammer. First thing he's going to do is move.
And you're going to move right in my face. 4, right?
Yep. Right in your face.
So now I can't get off the board because you have to do a move action and be 3 inches away. So even if I attack, I'm still within an inch. I didn't do a move action, so I technically didn't run off the board. So I am blocked now. I have to kill him.
Yeah.
And then you guys, you're going to have your reinforcements coming in over there too. So
yep, turn 3.
That's going to be a pain.
Yep.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to use one of my doubles to do Rock Shattering Blow.
What does that do?
Which adds 1 to the strength characteristic of the next melee attack action made by this fighter, this activation, and add 1 to the damage points allocated by each hit and critical hit from that attack action.
So what the strength is it now?
It's strength 6.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to hit on freeze.
Does 4 regular and 6 critical.
Ouch. Okay, so who are you going to target too?
Ooh.
Those are all my free big guys, right?
I'm going to target Plagarine just to...
Okay, so we'll roll the dice.
Yeah.
So Plagarine is toughness 4, and now your strength 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're wounded on freeze.
Okay.
Nice. No crits though.
No.
But they do how many? 3 normally, right?
Yes.
So 4.
Yeah, so that's 8.
Okay. He has 18 wounds, so he has 10 left.
Okay.
And we'll just put the damage on his card so it's easier, so it's not on the board getting in the way.
Absolutely.
So he's done. So it's over to me.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate Plagarine.
Okay.
And he's going to do slashing attack. Roll a dice for each visible enemy. I did this in the last game where he killed like 4 people.
Yeah.
Within 3 inches. So I'm only going to get 1 of them. It would have been nice if those guys were on. I could have attacked all of them.
Oh, they don't come till turn 3. If
so,
there is a turn 3.
on a 3 to 4, allocate 1 damage point to the fighter being rolled for. So he's going to do a slashing attack.
Okay.
And it rolls a dice for each visible enemy within 3 inches of this fighter. On a 3 to 4, allocate 1 damage to the fighter being rolled for. On a 5 or 6, allocate a number of damage points to the fighter being rolled for equal to half the value of this ability. So the value was 5. So if I roll 5 and 6, I do 5 damage.
Okay. He's got 12 wounds.
Okay, so I'm going to roll the 3 dice. I'm looking for 5s and 6s here.
Okay.
I got 1 5. So on a 3 to 4, allocate 1 damage. So those are 1 damage apiece.
All right.
And the 5, that's the value of the ability, which was a 5. So I do 7 damage total.
Okay.
And that's just for the ability. I still have 2 actions left.
All right.
So for his first action, he's going to attack you with 5 attacks.
All right.
That's strength 4.
Okay.
So we're the same, so I'm hitting you on 4s.
All right.
It's 2 5. Ooh, there's a 6. We're using other dice so we don't have to... Good. But 4, so that's 2, 4, that was and then 5 damage. So 9 damage total.
So what's 9 plus 7?
16.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Because he only has 12 wounds.
Okay, so he's dead. So he's slain.
Off he goes.
It's gone. And I have 1 more action with him. So he's just going to move off the board to right here. And then he escapes. So even if the bird moves 18, you wouldn't be able to get across the entire board to where I'm at.
No, moves pretty far, but not quite far enough.
So you're you could double move someone. Even if they moved, they'd come up to about here or so. So if you double move there, you wouldn't be able to catch me?
No.
So on my next turn, I'm just going to move up the board, and that would end the mission.
Yep.
So that went by pretty quick. It's all depending on deployment. It went pretty...
It did, too. And the victory conditions. Right?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of everything this time. Still fun, though.
Yeah. You would figure it'd be more advantage if the attacker this time, but it actually was disadvantage this time. If you would have picked defender, it would have been in your benefit this time.
Absolutely.
And if you're using your Horns of Hassa, at least you would have got 2 points, but you didn't get them.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You learned something from, I think you learned something from every mission. And even not just deployment and the victory conditions, but putting certain characters together in the groups, right? Learning how to do that. I've never used this warband before.
You didn't get to use them too much, but
that's okay. Maybe next time we'll try them again, and we'll see how that goes.
So we're gonna move on to the aftermath step next.
Okay.
And we've first step, gain glory. So play the campaign battle. I'll do my own too. So that's 3 for me. Won the battle. So I got 2 more. So that's 5. The battle was a draw. No. The leader of your opponent's warband was taken down. No. More than half of your enemy fighters in your opponent warband were taken down. No. So I got 5.
Okay.
So my warband has 11 glory now.
Okay.
And then for you play the campaign battle. So that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
So you get 3 glory. So what are you at now?
7.
So we have to do the suffer injury step now. Fighters that were taken down in battle run the risk of suffering injury. So we only had 1 guy there.
Only the 1.
So you got to roll D66. So which one's the 10s?
Black's the 10s.
Okay. 20.
6.
So that's lost renown. This fighter loses 1 level of renown. If they have none, they suffer no effects. That guy had no renown?
No.
Okay, so he's okay.
Yeah.
So now we do the earn renown step. So now we can nominate someone to be like the MVP. So you'd roll 2 dice to see.
Right.
I'm going to pick Plague Arena again.
That's a good idea.
So I'll roll for him on any 5s because I won the battle.
Right.
He gets around. So, nope. For my leader?
Okay.
Nope.
Close.
Nope. Oh, 5. So he got a renown.
Cool.
So that was snatched. So he has now 2 renown. He got 1 last time too.
Nice.
And then let's go for these guys. So for the first guy, nope. For the second guy was a skull helmet. Nope. That's guy next to him was a hood. Nope. This guy, nope. Nope.
Oh, boo.
And then for the last guy, nothing. So I got only snatch. This guy got renown, but he has 2 now.
Cool.
So that's mine. So now we'll be over to yours.
I'm going to mark Bowie for MVP. Nope. So, Rock. Nope. Pickaxe guy. Nope.
Because you didn't win, so no.
It's dead. Nope.
Because you can roll for renown for them too.
Yep. Nope. 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 Aqua. Nope. Pack. Nope.
So no one got rid on that one?
Nope.
Okay. So now we further our quest. So I didn't get any points for doing Grimsome Harvest, I think it's called. Yeah, for my quest.
Right.
So I didn't get any points that way. But I also get 2 to my progress score if I won the battle.
Okay.
So I was already at 7. So I'm at 9 now.
Okay.
And then, in addition, you can pick one fighter from your warband and send them force to roll for the artifact.
All right.
So I can't pick a guy that died, but nobody died. So let's just pick a guy with Skull Mask. And then I roll a dice and add the score you rolled to your progress score. But I don't want to roll 1 here.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, so I add that to my score. So I have 10, 13 total.
Nice.
I only need 10 to get the score, so I got my staff this time now.
Oh, nice.
So you can complete this quest once your progress score is 10 or more. When you complete the quest, you obtain the artifact of power that was noted in your quest log.
Cool.
So even though we did a fast mission, at least it goes towards our campaign that we get stuff, right?
Absolutely.
So I got the Staff of Rotmire now. So add 1 to the move and 1 to the toughness characteristic of the bearer.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to give that to my leader. So
That's a good idea.
when I kid out everyone at the end and figure out, now my reputation is probably going to go out because I have a powerful artifact.
Right.
So, but that quest is done, and then I'll pick a next quest, and I'll do that off screen later. We'll see what my next quest will be.
Okay.
So you got to keep track of your breaching score with the Jade Obelisk,
Right.
and add 1 to your breaching score each time you took down someone. This is from the last time, hammering strikes or rock shattering blow. You tried, but you weren't able to take them down. You did
absolutely.
it, but you have to kill them.
Yeah, I did some damage, but not enough.
So you didn't get any points for that one. Add 1 to, if you're taken down, you don't get 1 for winning or losing with them. In step 4, you can add 2 to your breaching score. Yeah, if you won the battle, you didn't, so you didn't add 2.
Right.
And then you can pick one fighter from your warband and send them force to carve a path. You roll a dice, just like I did, and you roll to add to your progress score.
Right.
So you can't pick the guy that's dead.
No.
So, and this isn't the map. The map is for when you explore. If that's
Okay. I was just about to ask you.
Yeah.
I do the one with the map? No. So we'll pick that one.
Okay. So you roll a dice, and you roll a 1.
That's not good.
So your breaching score goes up by 1. So what's it at now?
5.
Okay. So you have to get to 12 to get the artifact that we were picking, and we were trying to get the Borrowing Mask.
Right.
Borrowing Mask.
Yes, the borrowing mask.
Okay, so if you roll the 1, this is the first time this happened. If you do so, roll a dice, add the score to your breaching score. On a 1, that fighter is also attacked by something within the Narwood. Make an injury roll for that fighter.
Boo.
So we have to roll for the injury roll for that guy now. Okay, so now we got to roll an injury for him because the force attacked him.
Uh-oh. So, blacks are 10s.
Uh-oh. 13. Ooh. Oh, no. That's the first one. 1 to 3 killed. This fighter saga has come to a sudden end. Remove this fighter from your warband roster. If they have lesser artifacts or artifacts of power, these are lost and also removed from your warband roster.
Oh, no.
So he got attacked by a tree and died.
Okay.
So he would be removed from your roster now. So now you might have to spend some glory to get a new fighter so you'd have your full warband again.
Right.
But we have our first casualty so far in our campaign.
We did.
And it was killed by a tree, not by anybody else.
Move him over there because he's dead.
So the tree has the first casualty.
Yeah.
So now we do the send fighter's 4th step.
Okay.
So you obviously can't use the guy that died because he's dead, and the guy that got taken down you can't do.
Nope.
But now you would pick someone to send force to look for stuff. This is where the map comes into play. If you pick your leader who has the map, you can roll this twice.
Okay.
Yeah, the Ven Talax map, it's called.
Okay.
So if the bearer is sent forth to explore in step 5 of the aftermath sequence, which we're doing now, you can re-roll the exploration roll. And it's perishable, so we'll have to roll to see if that disintegrates after.
All right.
And I also didn't use my potion, so I still have that because it's not perishable, it's consumable. So I don't have to roll for it, but when I use it, it's gone.
Right.
So you want to roll? Are you going to send your leader forth?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you roll D6 again?
So
D66, sorry.
black is 10s.
2, 26. So 26 is Discover Treasure. Roll once on the Narwood Lesser Artifacts table, or because you have the map, you can roll that again and see to get something different.
No, I think I'm going to keep it.
You want to keep the treasure?
See what the artifact is.
Okay. So, we'll roll on the table for the artifacts over here. So, what did you get?
Do I do D66 again?
Yeah.
Okay. Black is 10s. Ooh, that's better. 61.
61. Idol of the Slan. It's funny that you guys don't like you crush idols of other gods. A faint trace of sorcery clings to this golden statue, granting the bearer fleeting visions of events yet to pass. It's perishable, so it's like the map, you get to keep it.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll for it this time because you just got it this round. If the bearer is included in your warband, you begin the battle with one additional wild dice. So that's the trait that I have, right? But you get one of those. Cool.
Cool. So it's called Idol of the Slan?
Yeah. So I'm going to send him forth to go look for stuff.
Okay.
Just my merfolk normal guy. It's a shield. So, blacks are 10s. 20. 5. Same as year one. Roll once on the lesser artifact table.
Cool.
So, what did I get? 32. 31. Blight, Serpent, Venom. Oh, another one. It's funny that I keep getting Venom with these guys.
Neat.
The bearer can use this. Yeah, it's the same one I have before. So now I have 2 of them.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Got Venom.
All those. We made potions from the hash huts, and now we got poison from them. Right?
Yeah.
So that was their item.
Cool.
So step 6 and step 7 is make encampment checks, which we don't have to do because we have the outskirts camp.
Right.
So we don't have to roll for that one because we have to check if we're secure, threatened, or compromised.
Okay.
But neither of these warbands have a new base yet, so we don't have to worry about that one. So we can skip step 7.
Okay.
And step 6 is the manager warband phase. So now we roll about people that have injuries and perishable stuff.
All right.
And it says you can do these there's 4 steps of it. You can do them in any order.
Okay.
So recovery rolls, we can do adding perishable rolls. Let's do that for the map first.
All right.
So make perishable rolls by rolling a dice for each perishable lesser artifact. Fighting your warband bears. Except if it's obtained. So you just obtained the golden idol, the slan one, so you don't have to roll for that one.
All right.
But you have to roll for the map.
Okay.
On a 4+, it retains its potency. On a 1 to 3, it's removed from your warband.
All right.
So this is for the map.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you got to use it. Oh, you actually do the reroll, but it's gone now.
Okay.
I only have consumable items because I have 2 ones of the Venom. My leader has one, and maybe I'll put one on Plague of Reed or something. We'll see.
That's a good idea.
So the recovery rolls. That warband does have some injuries, so you want to do the recovery rolls now?
I do.
So now we do the recovery rolls for the injured players on your team.
Right.
So on 4+, the injury heals and it's removed from the fighter.
Okay.
On a 1 to 3, the injury being rolled for persists and the fighter continues. If the fighter was not included in your warband in the last campaign battle, add 1 to the result. But we were using everyone. We don't have anyone in reserve for that?
No.
So on a 4+.
So we'll do rock first with the bow.
So he still has a crack ribbed.
Okay. Then we'll do stone.
He still has a concussion.
Then we'll do peck.
Oh, wow. So there's...
Everybody's still hurt.
And then there's nobody injured on Rotmire's team.
No? Okay.
Perishable rolls we already did. Adding and removing fighters. Like before, if we'll figure out our glory cost, we could see that there's a table in the book that you could pick how much glory costs. Because you lost one this time, so you're going to probably have to spend some of your glory now to add a new person to your warband.
Right.
Or you can add allies if you do quests for them and other stuff too.
Okay.
But we'll do that off screen, and then the next game we'll say what we used our glory on.
Okay. Sounds
we'll figure
good.
it out because we'll figure out what you want to add to it too.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Warband roster limits, we know that. Managing artifacts, this is where you can move around the artifacts and stuff. I'm going to give that new staff to my leader.
Okay.
So I'll have +1 move and +1 toughness now.
Nice.
So they'll have 5 movement and 5 toughness.
Ooh.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
And then I'll pick my quest next time too and let you guys know what we did for the quest too.
Cool.
We got to recalculate reputation. Once you've completed all the sub-steps in this step of the aftermath sequence, you must recalculate the reputation of your warband according to the modifiers below.
Okay.
So, +1 for each fighter or hero. We did that for each artifact trait. For each artifact of power borne by fighters in your warband, +1. So I just got a new artifact of power because my quest. So now my reputation is 3 with this warband. So this is, right now, this is the highest level of our warbands.
Yes.
So if we were to play again against each other, you would get bonuses because you're the underdog. So you get underdog bonuses now.
Okay, cool.
Or if once we paint them up, the skink guys,
right,
they're going to be a lower reputation too when they come up against them. So they'll get underdog points.
Okay, cool.
We don't have a monster, and we don't have a rep modification because of our encampment.
Okay.
So that step's done, and then we'll figure out what we'll do with our glory. I still have 11. I don't know if I'm going to add anyone or keep it still to see if I get another encampment later, and then you might have to spend some of your glory.
Yeah.
Because
I'm going to have to buy it.
How much glory do they have now?
They have 7.
So 7 glory can get you 301 to 350 worth of fighters.
That's decent.
So, yeah. So how much, you lost the hammer guy, right? So how many points is the...
Well, no, I didn't lose the...
Oh, sorry, you lost...
The 2 weapon. 95.
Oh, yeah, so you have more than enough glory to... 95...
Defacer with stonecutter tools.
You need 2 glory to get one of those.
Okay.
So we'll probably spend that to get him, and we don't have any boxes of any extra stuff yet, so we don't have...
Exactly. So, but that's okay. So
we do have sorcerers and other stuff too if we decide to get allies later and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm curious about how, because we haven't really used anything that has haven't used magic yet so much. I know that she has a little bit of magic, but it hasn't played into it yet. So,
and if you're playing
that works.
Random match play benches, you can add allies, but the narrative game, I think you have to do missions to actually get allies and stuff too.
Cool. That'd be fun.
Yeah, maybe that might be my next quest to get a new hero or ally.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So yeah, there's a quest, secure a powerful ally in narrative. So I can do that quest, and if I win the battle or if I spend 5 glory, I can add 1 ally, thrall, or fighter with the hero rune mark to your warband.
Neat.
So that's something I can do for a quest too.
Cool.
You can hunt the beast, you can hunt monsters too.
Neat.
So that was a quick one, but we progressed through our campaign a bit too.
We did. Got some cool stuff. And certainly got some glory and progressed things along, which is cool. So I don't know what we're gonna do next time. If maybe we'll roll off and see who gets which warband next time.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Or what we're gonna do. Because I wanted to try the Jade guys this time. Not that I got to use
and I haven't tried Horns of Hasnot guys, so maybe I'll try those guys next time, and then you can try the Rotmire maybe, because you haven't tried them either, right?
No. Sounds good. So thanks for coming out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
That's it.